Welcome to our channel. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of Neanderthals. Often portrayed as primitive and brutish, recent discoveries are painting a very different picture of these ancient humans. Get ready to be surprised by these 10 incredible facts that show Neanderthals were far more advanced than we ever imagined. For decades, Neanderthals were considered a separate, dead-end branch of the human family tree. However, with the advent of genetic sequencing, a groundbreaking discovery was made. Modern humans of non-African descent carry within them the echoes of our ancient cousins. When our Homo sapien ancestors migrated out of Africa, they encountered Neanderthals in Eurasia and interbred. Today, most people outside of Africa possess around 2% Neanderthal DNA. These ancient genes influence traits like our immune systems and skin pigmentation. This genetic legacy speaks to the interconnectedness of all human populations, past and present. Deep within caves across Europe, hidden from the ravages of time, lie remarkable testaments to Neanderthal ingenuity and artistic expression. Neanderthal cave art takes a more abstract form, patterns of hand stencils, dots, and lines etched into the rock face. In Spain's La Pasiega cave, we find a ladder-shaped motif painted in red ochre, while in Gorham's cave in Gibraltar, a cross-hatched pattern carved into the rock stands as a testament to Neanderthal abstract thought. These discoveries challenge the long-held view of Neanderthals as purely pragmatic beings. The creation of art suggests a capacity for symbolic thinking, imagination, and perhaps even a desire to leave their mark on the world. The desire to adorn oneself with jewelry appears to be a deeply rooted human trait, one that stretches back tens of thousands of years to our Neanderthal ancestors. At sites in France and Croatia, archaeologists have uncovered eagle talons that bear the marks of being carefully modified and polished, likely worn as pendants. Further evidence of Neanderthal adornment comes from the discovery of shells, teeth, and ivory fragments, often stained with pigments, that show signs of being strung together as necklaces or bracelets. The creation and wearing of jewelry demonstrate a capacity for abstract thought and symbolic behavior that was once thought to be the sole domain of Homo sapiens. The image of Neanderthals as brutish cave dwellers is further challenged by evidence suggesting a sophisticated understanding of medicinal plants. Analysis of Neanderthal teeth from sites across Europe has revealed traces of plant matter with known medicinal properties. In particular, the presence of yarrow and chamomile, both with anti-inflammatory and pain-relieving qualities, suggests a deliberate use of these plants to treat illnesses. One intriguing find comes from the El Cedron cave in Spain, where archaeologists discovered the remains of a Neanderthal who had consumed poplar bark. Poplar contains salicylic acid, the active ingredient in aspirin, indicating that Neanderthals may have had knowledge of its pain-relieving properties. This knowledge highlights the Neanderthals' deep connection to their environment and their resourcefulness in utilizing the natural world to meet their needs. Deep within the Bruniquel Cave in southwestern France lies a structure so enigmatic that it continues to baffle archaeologists to this day. Over 300 meters from the cave entrance, in a chamber shrouded in darkness, Neanderthals constructed a series of circular rings using hundreds of carefully broken stalagmites. Dating back over 176,000 years, these structures predate any known comparable constructions by Homo sapiens. The purpose of these meticulously arranged stone rings remains a mystery, but their existence speaks volumes about the capabilities of Neanderthals. The sheer scale of the undertaking challenges our understanding of Neanderthal behavior. The image of Neanderthals as unkempt cave dwellers takes another hit when we examine the evidence of their dental hygiene practices. Analysis of Neanderthal teeth often reveals grooves and scratches near the gum line, indicative of the use of toothpicks to dislodge food particles. These markings exhibit a pattern and directionality that suggests a deliberate and habitual practice of dental care. Further evidence of Neanderthal dental hygiene comes from the discovery of fossilized teeth, with evidence of attempts at self-medication. These findings reveal a species that was both resourceful and surprisingly sophisticated in their approach to personal hygiene. On the rugged coast of Jersey, an island nestled in the English Channel, lies a cave that holds a special place in Neanderthal history. Known as La Côte de Saint-Brelade, this archaeological treasure trove has yielded a wealth of artifacts and fossils, painting a vivid picture of Neanderthal life, spanning over 100,000 years. The cave's strategic location, overlooking a vast plain teeming with game, made it an ideal hunting ground and a place of relative safety and shelter. Excavations at the site have unearthed a staggering number of stone tools, animal bones, and hearths, providing a glimpse into the daily lives of the Neanderthals who called this cave home. One particularly intriguing find is a collection of mammoth bones, some bearing cut marks, and evidence of being deliberately arranged. La Côte de Saint-Brelade stands as a testament to the adaptability and resilience of Neanderthals. Journey with us now to the heart of Scandinavia, where a chance discovery in the 1980s unveiled a site of immense archaeological significance. Known as Vargrotten, or Wolf Cave, this unassuming cavern in southern Finland holds the distinction of being the oldest known human dwelling in Scandinavia. Dating back an astonishing 130,000 years, Vargrotten provides a rare glimpse into a period when Neanderthals were pushing the boundaries of their known range, venturing into the harsh, unforgiving landscapes of northern Europe. Excavations at Vargrotten have unearthed a treasure trove of artifacts, including stone tools, animal bones bearing cut marks, and perhaps most significantly, traces of fire. These remnants of hearths speak to the Neanderthals' ingenuity and adaptability. Vargrotten stands as a testament to the spirit of exploration and adaptation that defines our shared human story. The discovery of Neanderthal burial sites across Europe and the Middle East has provided compelling evidence that these ancient humans possessed a complex understanding of death and the afterlife. At sites like Neanderthal Cave in Iraq and La Chapelle-aux-Saints in France, archaeologists have unearthed Neanderthal skeletons laid to rest in deliberate positions, often accompanied by grave goods such as tools, animal bones, and even flowers. The presence of these offerings suggests a belief in a spiritual realm and a desire to provide for the deceased on their journey beyond the earthly plane. One of the most poignant examples of Neanderthal burial practices comes from Neanderthal Cave, where the remains of a Neanderthal, dubbed Shanadar Chakar, were found interred with a collection of wildflowers. These acts of ritualistic burial challenge the perception of Neanderthals as purely pragmatic beings. Our journey into the world of Neanderthals culminates with a remarkable discovery in the depths of an Italian cave, the fossilized remains of Altamura Man. Encased in calcite formations deep within the Lamalunga cave system, this skeleton represents one of the most complete and well-preserved Neanderthal fossils ever found. Despite the challenges, scientists have successfully extracted DNA from Altamura Man's skeletal remains, providing a wealth of information about this individual and the Neanderthal lineage as a whole. Analysis of his DNA has revealed that Altamura Man lived approximately 150,000 years ago, placing him within a crucial period of Neanderthal evolution. As technology advances, this ancient ancestor promises to reveal even more secrets about the Neanderthals and their place in our shared human story. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed learning about these surprising Neanderthal facts, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more fascinating content. Far from the brutish cave dwellers of popular imagination, they were skilled artisans, resourceful problem solvers, and compassionate beings with a rich cultural life. See you next time.